Welcome back to Good Day Atlanta. Your time is 9:15 now, and she's a former Miss United States. She also worked for the White House. Candace Taylor grew up right here in Atlanta, which is so cool, and now she's joined the Real Housewives of Potomac. Candace is here this morning to talk about what is going on.
Good morning.
Hey, pretty in pink.
Thank you.
I love it.
This is all for you, apparently. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
A prophetic word was given to me. Yes.
You look great. Perfect for today. Okay, so you're the new girl on the Real Housewives of Potomac. What is it like in this world?
It is in one
Housewives?
word. It's a haze in one word. Yes, and we saw some of that last night on last night's episode. We did bubble soccer. That was my big moment to sort of figure it out. I think it went well. There was sweating. There were sweaty edges and makeup coming off.
You should not look that good doing bubble soccer.
These ladies are such divas. Like, people think I'm a diva. Girl, these ladies are divas.
Too funny.
Getting them outside alone was a great feat, but it was a
knocking them around,
moment.
right?
Yes,
on top
Monique
of that.
is like on top of herself.
Oh my gosh.
Robin and I clashed into each other, and I thought I died. Yeah.
That is so funny. Okay, you didn't die.
I'm
and
still
it was
here.
good TV.
It was.
It was fun to watch.
Yes, it was entertaining. A lot of my friends are texting and talking about how much of a good time it looked like.
Too fun. Okay, so we just saw Chris pop up on the screen. Chris is you call him your suspend.
Yes.
What does that mean?
A suspend is a soon-to-be husband.
There you go.
Suspend. Yes.
Suspend. I have never heard that. Suspend.
There you go. Yes.
Perfect. So how are wedding plans? Where are you in the process? When are you getting married?
Getting married at the end of the summer.
Okay.
Wedding plans have been intense, to say the least. It's a lot of moving parts. We have 20 people in our wedding party, so 10 and 10.
Okay.
My mom is like, I call her a bridezilla.
You watch her mouth. She's here today.
Yeah, let me not say it too loud. She might run over here and try to get me. But my mom, I'm her firstborn, and my mom and I are really close, so we just sort of butt heads a little bit on what I wanted, because she wants to be involved. So that was a big part of it. And the money, it's so expensive.
Oh my gosh.
Getting married is so expensive.
Well, something tells me you're not having like a courthouse wedding either on top of that.
It will be the wedding of the century.
Of course.
Or something like that.
Of course. Yes. No doubt about it. It will be. And speaking of, I'm sure you don't necessarily want to talk about this, but this is an interesting fact, okay? So you're living in your mom's vacation house.
Yes.
Your mom is paying half of the mortgage.
Of the mortgage, yes.
Do you know how sweet of a deal that is?
The controversy that has ensued over that little piece of knowledge that we got in last night's episode is crazy. It's such a conversation starter. But yes, so my mom is a mom's mom. She wants her children to be set up and to be in a place to be able to take care of themselves. So she invested in a home that we went in on together, and it is a good deal. Because she's, she comes whenever she needs a little break from her practice and whatnot. But for the most part, it's Chris and I's place. It's our home, and she just pops in for vacation. And it's nice to see her, and it's a place for family to come in and spend time. It's a 4-story townhome, so it's huge. So we can spread out, have a good time, and then when it's time for her to go, it's like, okay, Mom.
Bye.
Bye, girl.
Right. It's a good setup for both of you. It's definitely a good setup. Also, some interesting facts about you. You worked for the White House.
I did.
Yeah. Yes. I mean, not a lot of people can say that.
No, it was such an honor to work for President Obama. I actually worked for him in 2010 in the White House, and then I went to the campaign trail in 2012 to re-elect him. And that was one of the hardest jobs I've ever had in my life, is re-electing a president. But it's a time that I will never forget.
Yeah, what an experience.
It helped me prepare to be able to deal with these crazy ladies. I can say that.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Okay, that's that. Well, there you go. There you go. And you've got those beauty queen looks. There's a reason for that. You were also a Miss United States.
Yes, I was.
Not everyone can say that.
It seems like, we were talking about this, it seems like so long ago now, because every year they crown a new successor, and it's like, oh, I'm getting further
You
and
still
further
got
away
it. You
from
still
my
got
moment.
it.
But it's fun to be able to go back and celebrate the women. And I also started a pageant consulting firm from my time as Miss United States. So now I get to sort of give back to women in that same vein and encourage them to be the queens they want to be.
Awesome. So you have Atlanta roots. You grew up here. You're born in Mississippi, grew up in Atlanta.
Yes.
How often do you come back? What do you like about Atlanta?
I am a Southern girl at heart.
Yeah.
The Southern hospitality is always in me. I love to talk. I love to eat the Southern cuisine.
Oh, of course.
My accent comes back. I'm here for 24 hours, and I'm giving you the y'alls and the honeys and girls. I can give you all of that.
Bless your heart.
Bless your heart, girl. Yes, that's like the nice shade.
Exactly.
The bless your heart.
Yes.
But yes,
nice
coming
shade.
home is always nice. It's always a good break from the rigors of being in the DC area.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, we get to see the rigors of the D.C. area. You can watch it on Bravo, and you can catch Candace on The Real Housewives of Potomac. It airs Sunday nights at 10 on Bravo. And Candace, thank you so much for coming in today.
Thank you for having me.
Pleasure to get to meet you. Enjoyed this. Time is